Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do all... And the shots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. And that should get the job done. And he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Paris Saint-Germain breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's found the... And the finish! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Spread out to the left, played into space out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Paris Saint-Germain are already cruising here, 2-0, a fabulous start. And here's Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schlotterbeck goes long. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well cut out. Chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gavi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Royce. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Tony. Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here. And here's Tony. Has a look and plays it forward.
Ivan Toney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Martinez. Florenzi wins the duel this time. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shot could be on. Shoots! Great football, shot and save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. Gavi. Now Schlotterbeck. Royce. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Grimaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That is quite some save from Waverton. Wolverhampton have their second corner now. Waverton breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Goes back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Palmer was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Royce.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Botman clears. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nice-looking ball. That's tidy. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Now he's got space here. And he's forced to go back. Could be danger here. Gavi. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Martinez. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played back in, and he's on his way! He's had a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has ended up in no man's land. Royce. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! No mistake! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Paris Saint-Germain are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Changement.
That gets things going for the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gavi. And here's Barcola. That is a great pick out. Takes a shot! He scores! And they are cruising away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
The first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Grimaldo. Wolverhampton looking to pass their way through.
Gavi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get free. Real chance! He's scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Out for a throw. Schlotterbeck. Wolverhampton finding their passes. And that's a dangerous ball. Look on! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Wolverhampton playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Barcola. Great ball, and he's in here. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Almost an hour gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played through for him, and he's onside. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And now he has 2. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Back in possession, a chance for a shot! Chooses to go back. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! Oh, terrific save. Wolverhampton have their 3rd corner. Chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Vifa. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Martinez. Lookman. Now it's Royce. Kulusevski. And he plays one through. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 20.
Pessina.
Changement en cours.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Florenzi. Kudus is onto it in a flash. No, that's been intercepted. Lookman has found the net here, of course. Lookman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's well spotted. Gavi. Now it's Pessina. Pessina! Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! No, it's wide.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Sanchez receives it in a wide position. Florenzi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Sanchez. Hincapié deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, strongly challenged there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's just lacking in accuracy. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pessina. Pessina has it out wide and in space. He's picked his way through. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Palmer, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've